Hey everyone, thanks for tuning back in to another Community Spotlight. Hi, my name is Brian Schrader. I'm with the Coastline NC real estate team at BlueCoast Realty Corporation down here in southeastern North Carolina. Today's Community Spotlight is going to be on a new one, Stanbury Creek. It's a D.R. Horton new homes community. Sits right behind Holden Beach. So let's get into it. Let's talk about this new community. Let's jump in here. You can see the entrance here as you drive through the neighborhood. They have a model home that you can go visit. They do have plans for a community pool. They do have sidewalks throughout. But as you kind of drive through the neighborhood, you'll see they have single family homes. Some have 2-car garages, some have 1-car garages. But one of the biggest things about this community is the location and the proximity to this gorgeous beach that we're going to talk about here in a second, Holden Beach. So I'm going to shift gears here. This is about 2 miles as the crow flies away from Stanbury Creek. This is Holden Beach, gorgeous, pretty sands. It's very low key. It's one of the top rated family beaches in the United States, but they got a lot of good fishing activities, boating, surfing, water sports. It's got a lot of things going for it, and Stanbury Creek is just a few miles away from Holden Beach. So let's take a look at it on the map here. You'll see that red area, that's where Stanbury Creek's located. Holden Beach just sits just south of that. It's a south-facing barrier island in Brunswick County. You're about, I would say, probably about 40 minutes from downtown Wilmington, probably about 35 minutes from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and you're about a 15-minute drive from the town of Charlotte, where you'll find everyday convenience factors such as shopping, restaurants, and much, much more. So I want to switch gears to another shot here. This is a shot of the flood map. You'll see that the dark brown represents areas that are in zone AE, which means that if you have a home in the section, you're going to be required to carry flood insurance. You'll see that the community, some of it's in zone X, which you're not required to carry flood insurance, but you'll see there that creek, kind of a lot of the home sites back up to that creek area. I suspect that a lot of this will be coming out of the flood zone when they finish developing these sections. So it's pretty typical in some of these neighborhoods once they build up the building pads and get it structured with storm water that a lot of these properties will be outside of that zone. But let's take a dive into some of the numbers here. A lot of people ask me about taxes. Taxes are based on assessed value. So if you have a home that's assessed at $300,000 in Stanbury Creek, your annual real estate taxes are going to be around $1,500 per year. The HOA on the single family homes there, it's going to be around $1,380 per year. And what that covers, it covers the community pool that is yet to be built, but also too covers the common area maintenance, the roads, sidewalks, and also street lights. So let's get back into it. I'm going to give you some overall shots of the areas of the community. As far as pricing, I'm going to go ahead and post a link in the bottom of this description since the market changes, but it'll drive you to a page that's got everything for sale in Stanbury Creek, so you can check out what's available. You can check out what things have sold for and what the current market is bearing right now in this neighborhood. But this is kind of driving through the neighborhood. This is the section here you see that's developed. You'll see there's a lot of other building pads. Again, it's probably you got about 70% more to go in this community before it's fully complete. But you'll see here, there's a shot of Stanbury Creek. Get out to one of the rivers there in the background and out to the Atlantic Ocean, which you'll see here in a second. But just some aerial shots so you can get a full overview of the community. You can see where that river or that stream backs up to some of these home sites here. And as we pan out, you'll see that these building envelopes here in this clip here and to the left, you'll see that's a section that they're not complete yet. So if you stretch your eyes in the distance, you can actually see the Atlantic Ocean. You can see how close you are to it, which is one of the big selling features of this community. So again, if you have any questions about Stanbury Creek or any other neighborhoods in our area, feel free to give me a call, shoot me a text. Again, I'm going to post links in the description that'll go to a page that's got everything for sale in it, so you can check out the prices and everything since the market changes. Again, it's Brian Schrader with the Coastline NC real estate team at BlueCoast Realty Corporation. We cover Pender, New Hanover, and Brunswick counties, anywhere from basically Hampstead, Wilmington, Southport, all the way down to the South Carolina border. We've been doing real estate down here for the past 20 plus years, and I've been living down here since 1996. So if you have any questions about living down here just in general, feel free to reach out, and we hope to see you guys here on the next community update. Take care now.